Digits BB, welcome back everyone to Digits BB. Tonight we'll be starting a new series on the channel. This is a game that I have yet to play, so everybody watching will probably be experiencing this game for the first time. This game is called Tales of the Neon Sea. I believe I first came across this game because I was once looking through a Reddit thread about games that people recommend that were like story-based indie games similar to Night in the Woods. And in that thread, there were games recommended, like for example Oxenfree, which is a game that I streamed on the channel a while back, which I would say is more comparable to Night in the Woods story-wise, in terms of being like a paranormal coming-of-age story. This game, I don't know if it's necessarily going to be thematically similar to Night in the Woods, but it'll at least be a story-based indie game that I hope people watching will enjoy. Hello, Weena. And the reason why I was interested in this game in particular is that aesthetically, just looking at screenshots of the game in this opening screen here, it looks very similar to the Blade Runner movies, which I'm a fan of. And so for that reason, I'm excited to check out the game. It looks like kind of like a cyberpunk noir kind of story game. We're going to start a new game. Hopefully I can play this with a mouse and keyboard. I don't know how the controls for this game are going to work. I don't know what the gameplay of this game is like at all. Oh, well, there you go. It tells me to get a controller, so I should probably reach back and grab mine. Run. We're going to be running in this game? Oh, geez. That sounds stressful, dude. Hello, Grace's Mods. I see everybody has soft-rated Digits BB tonight. I have Interact 1 and Interact 2. This game sounds so busy, dude. I can interact in 2 different ways and run. What if this game is stressful, dude? Alright, controller, plug it in. Here we go. Whoops. Oh, there's totally a way to play with the keyboard the entire time, but I think we'll get by with the controller. I think that's what I'll use for playing this game. Soft rated. Well, as in, you can't raid me on Twitch, so instead everybody's just going to jump in from Discord. Our prologue, what's past is, I didn't read that entirely. But I also have the stream open on my tablet to pay attention to the chat, so what's past is prologue, that's what it is called. What do we have going on here? Where the hell am I? My head feels like it's going to explode. Oh geez, I had to mash A to get up. This is, wow, things are happening already. Oh my, what the, this, oh, did I die? What the, what? Alright, well, thank you everybody for watching tonight's stream of Tales of the Neon Sea, everybody. This has been Digits BB. You died. The game's already over, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed watching this game, and it was great to have everybody join me tonight. Wow. This is like a, what else did I play? Was it, I recently played Chicory, where you could end the game, like, immediately. I think Wonder Song had kind of a joke ending like that, too, where you could just end the game, like, within a minute or less. Alright, so apparently a Grim Reaper is going to come after me, so we gotta run, like, immediately, don't we? How do I run? I'm trying to... Cannot do that yet? Oh, jeez, this is straight up horror game, dude. So it's after me. How do I can't run yet? Oh, I guess this was my attempt at running. I just missed a thing I was probably supposed to interact with. Am I alive? Or what is this, dude? What is that? Ouch. That hurt. Ugh. Can't believe I'm still alive. These fungi must have broken my fall. Is this a sewer? It seems that button mashing is going to be a recurring thing in this game. Those things from before were simply unbelievable. Am I hallucinating again? Or is this another one of Noah's tricks? It's simply not possible for humans to move like that. And why would he appear here all of a sudden? He even attacked me. Ugh, my head is pounding. From what I can recall, that lunatic enjoys torturing his prey in the dark. I hurt my wrist and ankle in the fall. I better fix these before he finds me again. Yeah, this does seem kind of Castlevania-ish, I guess, doesn't it? Like the side-scrolling. Press tab to access your memos where your current tasks and files are. Well, you said tab. I'm not playing with the keyboard, sir. Is tab the... What button is tab? Is that the one? X. Alright, main tasks. Heal your wounds, acquire hand part, acquire foot part, finish body restoration. So am I a cyborg then? Hello Luigi, welcome back. It's unfortunate there's no power, but the cable seems to be in good condition. Alright. Turn on the brightness a little bit, there we go. This fungus seems to be highly invasive. It's spreading everywhere. Better not go that way. Alright, we have been plot walled. I guess, yeah, holding the right RB is a run button, but it's more of a trot than what I would consider to be a run. Did I just see my hat run off? That fall must have banged me up even more than I thought. I'm not leaving here without my hat! Is there like a rat inside it? Yeah, I think I hear something squeaking up there. Did the steam scare it away? I know. I can use these valves and vents to release the steam. Is there a fungus blocking me from being able to use that one? Can I walk? Okay, this is a walkable surface. Oh shit, a rat. Yeah, I noticed that name change for Luigi as well. In the previous stream. Looks alright. I just don't feel right without my hat. These electronic spores look poisonous. I better not go that way. Alright, plot walled again. But we can go into what looks like a maintenance room of some kind. A repair room is in the sewer. Note taken. Wait, what's that? Uh-oh. Oh shit! A cat! It's you? What? A cat named William. Meow! How did you get here? Go play somewhere else. The last thing I need is more trouble. Meow! Is it? Okay, I was wondering if the cat was actually going to speak back to us in, like, in English. I should mention, by the way, this game has support for both English and Chinese as well, which is interesting. Just those two languages. Killed in a one hit. What happened before you died? Oh shit! Rats! This flyer advocates roverism, and it seems to be about a group of people who believe And Basan, that madman Noah, is a believer of this Basan. Oh, so this game is about cults, huh? Rover Church. Prayer to our Basan. He brings with him a birth twig, walks through the yard of God, and brings the lost one's vivid expectation by spreading God's waves. God of reception, we sing for you. Our bodies are flesh as well as iron, and you will guide us into fusion. All the people sing for the praised God of fusion and communication. Basan, Basan, Basan. You are the king of the birds. You lead our lost souls. We will follow your hands and embrace the terrain of gods. By that time, humans and robots will be fused into one being in the arms of God. A wrinkled flyer full of fanatical praise for Basan, the god of fusion and communication and roverism. Seems we've gotten a file about this. Oh, we have an entire dialogue log here that keeps track of everything that's been said recently. Oh, and here's our files. Of different categories. A known radioactive fungus. Alright, so basically these are radioactive. We should avoid approaching them. Roverism and Basan. The robot population rose sharply in the beginning of the 22nd century, and the traditional religions were not able to have a place for these new members of society. New religions and gods came into existence. They are the god of destiny Lark, the god of Oath Smoth, the goddess of fusion and communication Basan, goddess of mystery Ilanio, and the god of sleep. The gods of roverism opened their arms to both humans and robots. Because of the conflicts between early expansion and old school religions, people saw it as something between a cult. As something between a cult and what? Between a hard and a cult place? Alright, as word of the religion spread, the number of believers increased significantly. Humans and robots are both ignorant rovers on this land, and they can only get in the right direction of life under the guidance of God. This is the reason behind the name roverism. Basan is one of the major gods in roverism, and she stands for fusion and communication. Her believers crave for the fusion of human and robots, and believe that only fusion can dissolve disputes, and only the fused body can be qualified to communicate with Basan. The rumor has it that Basan believers started the earliest human and robot combination experiment. So basically, to become close to this religion's god, you have to be a cyborg. And presumably we're a cyborg, because we're looking for machine parts for our limbs. Oh, the cat is following us now. This must be a maintenance station used by pipeline workers before this place was abandoned. I should be able to recover from my wounds if I can restore the power supply. But I can't do anything about it until I find enough mechanical parts! We are cyborg. Without power, this repair station cannot be operated. Cyborg BB. The cable is severed. I'll need to replace it. Well, we found a good cable outside, didn't we? The generator is completely dry. I'll need to find an alternative source to fire it up. I need to fill the generator with alternative power cells. There must be something around here I can use. Alright, so I guess we just need to investigate the environment until we find things. Everything in there is broken. Multifunction screwdriver. It's a rusty screwdriver, but can we still get work done with it? So outside, around the place where we first fell down, there was a cable that he said was in good condition, even though the power was out. So I assume they can probably use that to our advantage. Electrical scissors. And the cult stuff. Is the cat still gonna follow us? It is. This thing isn't gonna cause problems for us, is it? It's not gonna like bite through wires or something? Wait a second, could this be this power sack inside the cyborg rat? It's just where I need to fire up the generator, but William damaged this one with his teeth. There are 3 empty power slots in the generator, so I'll need at least 3 power sacks. Meow. I'm pretty sure I saw some rat holes near the place where I fell. I should go there and try to find a way to catch some. Alright, can we climb ladders, or... Oh, I'm too injured to climb. Alright, so I guess we just work our way back then. Hello, Carilac003. MountViewers.com. What happened to BigFollows.com? Are we changing the websites now? That's ridiculous. For the last 2 years, it's always been BigFollows.com. I can't believe somebody would come here promoting a new website. Grace, that's your cue if you're watching. Thank you, Grace. I appreciate you. Oh, is this the cable here? Invalid item. What? Oh, button mashing again. This seems incredibly pointless to just mash the button for like 2 seconds. Mechanical wrist component. Professional mechanical wrist parts, the surface of which has suffered severe erosion. Alright, well, it seems like I'm finding pretty crappy parts for like everything, so I don't know if I'd really want this to be a part of my body. Bring back asterisks. You scared off all the cyborg rats. Now what am I supposed to do? Meow! What? You want to go in there and catch some rats for me? Are you sure? You completely mangled the last rat with your teeth. I guess you're my only option right now. I need 3 cyborg rat power sacks. Remember, you're not allowed to damage them. I'm counting on you. Oh, do I get to play as the cat? I do! Wait, am I playing as... what? Alright, so I need to sneak up on them. I actually do get to play as the cat. Oh my god. That's not what I expected from this game. Alright, so I need to be sneaky. Is there like an efficient way to sneak in this game? Oh, just automatically if you come up behind one. Alright, we got energy storage pouch. I should be able to use it or replace a power source. Why is it saying I when I'm not currently in the perspective of Rex? And there's 2. Is there a 3rd rat somewhere around here? Oh, there's one down below. Is it not possible to just jump down there? Where did it go just now? Oh, there it is. Alright, all good. We got an achievement. Capture expert. Oh, what the? Now the cat is talking. Now that we're seeing from its perspective. I've got all the energy pouches. Time to head back. You did it. You found the 3 power sacks. And they're all in perfect condition, too. Don't get too cocky. You may have gotten these power sacks. But you're also the one who scared away the cyborg rats in the first place. I mean, way to be ungrateful, Rex. Alright, so that was one of the things we needed. We also needed a cable, which we have here. Sealed cable wires. Alright, what else did we need to get? Energy source, power equipment. Acquire a foot part as well. Can't go this way, right? Nope. What sentences we can make with the red words. I really love just adding that emphasis to those. Like, it's something I like to do when playing Zelda games as well, because they always put, like, keywords in red text. It's just how I always read it in my head. This is... What do we need with this? Is this where the cable goes? Invalid item! What? Unbelievable. Invalid? Okay, well, what goes where? Without power, where does the cable go? Cable? Yeah. Alright, and the power sacks go here, right? This kind of power supply can only conduct energy when the sources are arranged in order from weakest to strongest. Oh, is that we're picking and choosing like that? Well, in that case, this one probably goes in the very end, right? I have no idea how to estimate which of these is the weakest. A Lego Five Nights at Freddy's game? I didn't know Five Nights at Freddy's had Legos to begin with, like the actual toys. Bruh, what are we supposed to... This is trial and error right here, baby. Just a whole lot of guesswork, because I have no idea how I'm supposed to even figure out which of these is the strongest and weakest. Didn't even mean to do that. If I had to guess, I'd say this one looks the most... like it has the most energy flowing through it, but really don't know. What is the idea of this? I don't understand how I'm supposed to even be able to tell. Maybe this one is the strongest because it has those two little, like, dots on the side. This is incredibly silly. I have no idea how I am supposed to figure this out. Oh my god. This is mindless trial and error. Absolutely mindless trial and error. Come on, dude! What is... I don't even understand the logic of this. How am I supposed to be able to look at the shapes of these and determine their energy signal? Please! Steam, help! Help! I do not see, like... The reason why I'm looking up a guide for this, I genuinely don't even understand how I'm supposed to know which one is supposed to go where. I see no visual cue that's supposed to hint that to me. Oh, well, somebody made a walkthrough, but it's all video-based. What the? How is this guy? This guy's like far as hell. What? How did he get this far in like 10 minutes? Wait, where is this? What the? How did this guy get? Where is this person? And how did he get so far in like just a few minutes? I'm looking up this silly puzzle right now. I can... Oh, wait, I'm on chapter 1. That's why I'm in the wrong place. I'm on chapter 1, dude. I'm supposed to be on the prologue, dude. I was like, this makes no sense to me. How is this guy this far in, like, no time at all? That's because I was watching the wrong video. Alright, let's look up the solution to this silly puzzle. Should be somewhere around here. Even with this dude who's doing it, it just looks so random. Alright, so it's... swole, and then extra swole, and then thin, and then 4, and then or then 5 and then 6. Alright, let's see. Oh, god damn it. I literally had it, like, right there. It was, I was one move away from being done anyway. I probably could have just kept messing around and would have gotten that. Unbelievable. Ridiculous. Alright. Moving on. Alright, so I have the power on with the cables. Now what can I do? No suitable parts for restoration. No, didn't I pick up a wrist part thing? An invalid item. Oh, do I need to press the button? Now the thing is on the... Well, what did I just put the thing on the table for? Am I looking for the foot part now? Yeah, first try, clearly. First try. Definitely. I definitely wasn't stuck. Certainly not. Oh, do I dismantle the robot and get parts? And why is this QuickTime A button thing seems wildly unnecessary to me? That's the sort of thing where you're just putting in gameplay for the sake of gameplay. Alright, there we go. Got the ankle, got the wrist. Everything is ready to go now. I just hope this won't kill me. Got an achievement. All the eggs in one basket. Alright, here we go. Intro credit sequence. Oh my god, I'm letting a machine take over my body. This is kind of terrifying. Everything's moving backwards. I'm seeing my life flash before my eyes. Chapter 1, The Thread Unravels. That was the intro, we're just in the prologue sequence, and... Oh, is this my life like before everything happened? It seems that Wall-E is waking me up, and I have a room of samurai swords, babe posters, and like some masks maybe? And some... What kind of apartment is this? Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey. It's time to get up. Damn, you're so noisy. What the hell are you doing, BBX? BBX. Digits BBX. Do you want me to throw you back into the furnace? That's no way to greet your friendly robot. I need to perform a routine checkup on your mechanical parts. It's 4 days overdue. Okay, so if they're mechanical parts, then maybe maybe this is after the prologue and we're back in the present? Sure, whatever. Just wait for me over there and I'll come to you. Digits VBX. Okay, let's get this over and done with. Scanning body. Beep, 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 warning. Beep, 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 warning. Based on the test results, the mechanical parts of your body are about to collapse. That's like half of my body from the looks of it. How is that even possible? Didn't I just get new knees? There is nothing I can do about the test results. Take a look for yourself. Alright, so we have problems with eyes, a lung, a kneecap, ribs, a knee joint, and an entire hand. Electronic artificial eyes. I had artificial eyes implanted when I was in the police force's special team. Is that what we're calling Blade Runners now? My eyes have multiple new amplifying functions and can switch between different identification modes. They come in handy at a crime scene. However, because the eyes haven't been serviced for a long time, many of the functions are no longer working, and even the basic night view mode is now giving me problems. Half mechanical brain. During the Apocalypse Garden incident, that sounds like a story. In order to save my life, my partner merged part of his own electronic brain with my damaged brain, altering them both drastically. According to official records, this is the only living case of a human brain emerging with an electronic brain. Although this procedure is completely banned, the authorities turned a blind eye on the incident due to the extenuating circumstances and what they said were my outstanding contributions. This incident has been kept secret from the public. Enhanced mechanical arms. This mechanical arm was installed after the Apocalypse Garden incident. Its internal structure is made of titanium alloy, greatly improving its strength. This was the most advanced design at the time, however, just 10 years later. It's already outdated, sorry for the yawns. Bionic internal organs. My right lung, liver, and several other internal organs were seriously damaged by an explosion during the... Man, what happened in this garden, dude? My family organized the replacement of these damaged organs with the most advanced bionic artificial organs. This technology is only available to the powerful and wealthy residents of Sky City. But because I'm a stubborn old... Because I'm a stubborn old horse, I refuse to go back to Sky City for regular maintenance. It doesn't help that I look like a drink or two, and that messes up the accuracy of the test data. Oh, it doesn't help that I like a drink or two. Alright, so our character is a stubborn old horse, and also an alcoholic. Actually, it does sound like Rick Deckard from Blade Runner, doesn't it? Mechanical lower limbs. Bionic mechanical lower limbs, which house bionic muscle tissues connecting to titanium alloy bones. I recently replaced my old knees with ones from Morax's repair shop, so I don't know why they're already malfunctioning again. Could it be because of the Apocalypse Garden incident? Bionic mechanical hands. Mechanical hands complete with a great number of sensing devices at the tips of the fingers. The fingers can simulate the touch and feel of real fingers with great accuracy, making them capable of numerous precise operations. However, because I always forget to apply joint oil, the joints have serious wear and tear. If they remain unmaintained, increasingly bad mobility problems will occur. Alright, so basically our character drinks too much and doesn't take care of his body, so... these mechanical parts are not aging well. Quick water break. You see, I didn't lie to you. Let me perform an overall maintenance. You do realize that you haven't changed any of my parts in the past 2 years, right? It's a miracle that I can still scan you at all, so stop making a fuss. Sassy BBX. And just where am I going to find parts for a relic like you, the museum? I should probably donate you to the museum so they can put you on display. Initiating self-destruct sequence. Calm down, I'm kidding. Head upstairs to the workshop, I'll give you a quick checkup. Sassy BBX. How did this watch end up here? It's ironic how I didn't even give it a second look back then. Nothing to really investigate here, even though there's a lot going on in this room. What is this is the thing that tried to kill us, isn't it? An old picture with a sense of religious ritual. It's an all-seeing eye. This morning's newspaper? Let me have a look. It seems like everyone is talking about Augusto's participation in the campaign. Alright, there seems to be a lot going on in the world building of things. Alright, we have cyborg rats. Mayoral candidate, a brief introduction to Augusto. As the pioneer of robot politicians, Augusto's reputation among robots is second only to the Prophet. He even has some human supporters. Augusto advocates changing the robot situation using political means. He's been working toward this goal since he stepped into the political world. Augusto and his political followers are quite serious about this election, and they have embarked on a major campaign drive, so robots are running for office, or have been running for office. The Eye of Horus represents the blessing of the god and the highest monarchical power. The ancient Egyptians were convinced that the Eye of Horus is critical to achieving resurrection. This picture was brought from an archaeological team by Rex's grandfather, and it is said that it has something to do with the mysterious pharaoh, so it's estimated to be quite valuable. An interesting fact is that a monitoring system named the Eye of Horus is currently being built. The authorities claim that the system is built to protect the personal security of citizens and prevent crimes. Artificial arm application. What is that drawing on the paperwork? Rex is a human male, age 38. Lives in a very generically named apartment building. His affluent past. Liquor has become an indispensable part of his life, and he can usually be found in a state of intoxication. But he would be nothing without his BBX. Alright, so you're supposed to head upstairs, right? To help BBX. That's like May's house at the clock. This place is haunted. What's wrong? Why are the lights off? Didn't I tell you to wait for me at the interchange station? I think something is there's something over at the armor. Oh, come on, you're a robot that's afraid of ghosts? And just turn the lights on. The lights aren't working. I think the circuit downstairs is malfunctioned. Isn't there anything that still works in this place? Never mind, let's find out what's going on here first. Distribution box key. Oh. I should fix the lights first. So we're just gonna leave that robot there twitching like that? That's kind of eerie. Too dark ahead, better not go further. Alright, back downstairs we go. We've been stopped by the plot. Alright, so the fuse box is downstairs. Okay, it is not downstairs. Well, where... Oh, right here. The thing that has an electrical symbol on it. Oh, wonderful. An electricity puzzle. Why are the circuits so messed up? I need to rotate the wire to connect both parts. Oh, geez. It's one of these. It's like a slide puzzle, but instead it's a twist puzzle. This game's gonna be all about slow puzzles, isn't it? I think I have something going here with these first few parts, but it's the next bits that are proving tricky. Oh wait, what if I get this right here and turn this around? There we go. Alright. That's it. Time to go back and check the workshop.
What the heck is in there? Will you please go have a look? Aren't you supposed to be psychic?
I got so sick that I was having hallucinations. Why would you think that makes me a psychic? Alright, so let's go investigate this horror game thing over here. Let's see what's going on here. Just gonna knock on its chest like that? The thing is like twice your size, dude.
This place really is haunted.
Stop being so paranoid. One more crazy word and I'll have you disassembled. According to my observations, I think it's a cat. What?
A cat.
Listen to that sound. It's difficult to hear clearly, but I'm sure it's a cat meowing. What? The what? The armor is stuck. I can't get it open. I need to figure out a way to save this little guy. Oh, it's a cat stuck inside the armor.
According to the information I found in the archives, this armor once belonged to an ancient knight, and his spirit is said to live inside the armor after his death. If the armor is separated from its weapon, the spirit will become enraged and place a curse on the one who dons the armor.
So this cat is like actually an ancient Egyptian sphinx, or it has the spirit of the sphinx inside.
It's true, the curse is real.
A weapon? I remember seeing a claymore lying around, but I can't remember where I put it. So I'm gonna go find a freaking claymore to plant in my own apartment? The cat must have pushed these documents off the shelf. Take a look at this article. Mankind is so pretentious, always feigning innocence. The human-robot war. With the help of Prophet, a large number of robots began to awaken. Panic, unease began to spread through humanity, and various conflicts arose between the two sides, and the robots were self-aware and blew everything up. Okay, the end. Alright. Blade Runner meets Terminator 2. Or Terminator 3, because that's when you actually see Judgment Day happen. Alright, so we need to look for a claymore in this apartment somewhere. But apparently it's not downstairs because I got plot walled. Could be through that door over there, but let's just walk around in here first. Alright, it must be that way. This way. He has more photos of women in his bathroom and a sword. Wait, is this what he meant by claymore? He meant the sword? Oh. Alright. We're about to duel with the armor? What? Also, this is a really crappy rundown looking bathroom. But the broken mirror too, that's bad luck, dude. No wonder over half your body is rotting. Alright, we're about to go duel with a cat, I guess. got an achievement called William. Wait, what the... What? Hey, isn't that William? Meow. So you were the ghost in the armor. The ghost in the shell, perhaps? Okay, thank you everybody for watching twitch.tv/DigisBB. Follow and comment and follow official _Grace, etc., etc. Alright. So you were the ghost in the armor. How did you end up in there, you silly cat? Meow, meow, meow. Something isn't right about this armor. You're lucky you didn't get hurt. Go home. I don't have any dried fish for you today. This is... You know, as much as this game is made to resemble Blade Runner, like, aesthetically, the game has really taken on a life of its own in terms of cats being a major presence. I don't remember if you ever really even see any cats in the Blade Runner movies. It's been a while since I watched them. Maybe there's some strays running around in garbage in certain scenes, but I don't think cats are particularly present in those movies, because I guess the whole universe of like PKD's novel is that most animals have died off already. So there's not many real animals left in the series. Anyway. The noisy armor is now dead silent, because the cat has been evacuated. We can finally go to the interchange station now. Alright, time to repair BBX. Oh, is this another puzzle? It seems either the processor or the decoder isn't working. I remember seeing a processor on the first floor. Oh my god, the fetch quests. There are no more decoders left, but it might be possible to get one from other household appliances with a dismantling tool. Alright, so first floor and dismantle things for a decoder, like a computer, probably. Oh, I can actually run now because I'm in better physical shape, so I don't have to limp around so much. A code reference table. If you get the code, ask Chorus for help. Oh, are we going to have to do like a cipher puzzle? Oh, the tool to dismantle the coder. Should be like here by camera. I'll call the code. Really need to quit drinking. All right, leave this page. So it said ask Horus, right? Alright, what the hell does that mean, though? What does that mean? How am I supposed to... ask Horus for help? Wasn't there a poster of Horus somewhere else in the apartment? Is that... am I supposed to look for a code on there? Oh, 7322. You can see the numbers inside. Can I really not look at my menu from here? Alright, 7322, which I'll translate to V, E, diamond, diamond. V, E, diamond, diamond. Enter. Component assembly tool. That's our dismantler. Alright, now I can check which household appliances have a compatible decoder. Alright, so I'll probably find those like in the kitchen or something. Probably not up here. still not go downstairs? Oh, no, I can apparently. Oh, right, because one of the things I'm looking for is downstairs. Is that, is that blood smeared all over that painting? There are no... Come on, dude. Ridiculous. Excuse me, I'm the streamer. I'm the one who's supposed to be making such jokes here. You can't just beat me to it, man. I was like, hey, look, a cupboard under the stairs. Oh, wait a minute. Game's way ahead of us on that one. No little wizards down here. Is that the only purpose of this door? There's literally no other reasons this is here. Unbelievable. Dude, this dude straight up has a poster of a booty in his living room. And more of these masks, one of which looks like it would belong to Jason Voorhees. Old police department skill trophy now filled with cat food. And I got an achievement for investigating the cat food, apparently. There's like the boob drawing in Slaughterhouse 5. Why are you still here? Mrs. Perry is probably looking for you now. This little guy wants to play with me. I better pretend I didn't see him. Rex is trying to hide that he likes cats. This is like in Vlad, I don't know if you're familiar with Persona 3, but there's a certain character in that game who has kind of a secret like friendship with a pet in that game. A character who pretends to be a hard ass, but actually is like best buddies with the pet. There are many books about genetic diseases on the shelf. In order to catch Noah, I've done quite a lot of research in this area. I wonder if that guy is still alive. Huh, there seems to be a processor in that box up there. Let me guess, I can't reach it and need to do a puzzle to get up there. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Need to find a way to achieve the processor. Alright, move a couch or something. Or tell the cat to get it. Hey, little guy, can you get that box down from the top of the bookcase? Don't give me that attitude. If you've forgotten who saved you earlier. I bet this kindly little thing just wants me to play with him. I'll hook you up with a female cat. Psh. Do I have any dried fish? There's some in the above the fireplace, right? Cat doesn't care about dried fish. Alright, I'll bring you some digits, BB. I saw a very cute female cat recently. If you help me out, I'll introduce you to her. Did this... Oh, I thought the cat was getting excited, being like, give me those digits, BB, but no, he's like, I'm taken, dude. Alright, I'll take you out for a walk. Get me what I need and I'll take you for a walk. William seems quite keen to go outside. I want to have some fun outside, right? Once I'm done here, I'll take you for a walk. Just get that box down for me first. I guess I don't even get to do it this time. Yes, I don't see why I even had to like make an offer for this cat. I mean, if you encourage a cat to destroy stuff in the house, it'll probably jump at the opportunity like immediately. As soon as you tell the cat you can destroy things and it'd be doing a favor to me, the cat will be like, say no more, sir. Nice work. So, here's that dried fish we agreed on. You don't want it? Alright, I know you want to go outside. Just give me a moment to replace BBX's faulty parts and I'll be right back. Classic smart cord made by AED Company, acquired from a second-hand store. Alright, so now we need to find a household appliance that we can use for decoder parts. Where does this lead? Kitchen slash... Is this a washing machine? Is Is that the decoder we're working with? I've collected all the parts I need. Now let's go back to the workshop. Look at those beer bottles up there. And a unattended pot that's boiling. It's probably not the safest thing to do. Well, I have the parts, don't I? How do I bring those in? Oh, I add them to BBX first, okay. Nice, the chips are fixed. Let's test the electronic signals. Mash the frequency to the preset shape by turning the button. The preset shape is... Is the preset shape the first one? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing here? Do I have the right idea here? I mean, just go for like the right height and the right speed and width. Do I have the right idea here or what? Am I supposed to be duplicating the one on the first row or what? I don't... It said preset shape. Do they mean the first one? I'm supposed to have the other ones match it? Let me see what this guy does in the walkthrough. Oh, they turn green when you have the right thing. Okay. Apparently when you have the proper, proper pattern, the thing will turn green. Oh, I see what it is. There's a little outline that we're supposed to be like tracing to match the correct shape. How's that not correct? That looks pretty spot on to me. Oh, there it is. Again, that really was not super obvious what I was supposed to be doing here. Yeah, there's a little shape, like a thing that you're supposed to trace. It's kind of subtle. There it is. The debugging is done. That should do it. Let's try restarting BBX. Another achievement. The best host. How do you feel now?
Beep.
Hey, what's going on? BBX?
Beep beep.
Can you still talk?
Zzz, zzz, zzz.
We killed him. Damn it, it exploded. BBX, are you still with me, buddy? Looks like BBX has activated its emergency hibernation mode. It's gonna cost me an arm and a leg to find a mechanic. I'll have to buy the parts and fix it myself. Alright, well, we seem to have really done a number on our buddy here. Unfortunately, we've been playing for a little over an hour now. I think we're going to have to end stream here. The game auto-saved just a moment ago, didn't it? I guess the game auto-saves. So I think we're going to call stream here for tonight. This game is going to be roughly like 9 hours long, I believe, is how long to beat said. So we'll probably be playing, hopefully consistently throughout the week, maybe into next week, and see how long it takes to beat this game across multiple sessions. But I think I like the aesthetic of the game. So far, I'm getting the impression the game really does not like make its puzzles very clear to the player, and a lot of them are just puzzles about like matching and arranging stuff. Like, I saw some complaints about that kind of thing in reviews where people were saying like stories and the aesthetic and music are cool, but people had some gripes with the puzzle solving of this game. So let's look for somebody to raid here. Oh, RPG Matt is playing the Stanley Parable. That's a cool game. Noodlebox is live as well, playing Pokemon. Let me see what's going on with this Stanley Parable playthrough. I think it's a similarly goofy game that we can end off on. Oh, and he hasn't been playing for too long either. And he says it's his first playthrough, first time playing Stanley Parable. I can get behind that. That's a fun game. For those who aren't familiar with Stanley Parable, I make it sound like it's very similar to what we're playing tonight. It kind of isn't. Stanley Parable is sort of like a comedy, like satirical game where it's like a first-person like walking simulator game in which you just play as a dude in an office who's just supposed to be in his cubicle doing his work, and then suddenly his orders stop coming in and he decides to go for a little stroll around the office. But the game is like super meta and like fourth wall breaking and ridiculous, where like the narrator tells you what to do in the game to follow the story, but at any moment in the game you as the player can just totally ignore the narrator and just kind of YOLO and do whatever you want. And it's kind of like absurdist British humor, I guess. The narrator's voice is British. So to give you guys a sense of what I'm talking about, I think we'll raid RPG Matt tonight. It looks like, according to the list of things going on with RPG Matt's stream, the last time things were really going on during his stream, I'm like the second to last, or second to most recent name on his list. The last time I raided, which is probably after the first stream of Another Lost Phone last week, is my guess. Anyway, for a raid message, I guess because it's Stanley Parable, I'm gonna... This will make sense in the context of the game. I'll be like, all your coworkers are gone with an eyes emoji, which is a reference to the game being played. So I think Matt will get the joke at least. Alright, so we're going to rate RPG Matt 0. Alright, so thank you to those who joined DigisBB tonight, namely Grace's mod crew. We're going to rate RPG Matt and tell him that his coworkers are gone. I hope people enjoy watching this game, and I hope we'll be able to enjoy more of it in the upcoming streams. I'm excited to see more, like, graphically of the city, like the cyberpunk setting, because so far it's just been in sewers and indoors. So I'm curious what else the game has to offer us. We've obviously barely scratched the surface of what the game is going to bring, so hopefully more tomorrow or just other days throughout the week. We'll see how it goes with scheduling things and what I have going on during the day. But thank you everybody for watching. I'll see everybody soon. Twitch.tv/DJsBB.